G'day dads, welcome to Cooking with Cameron, coming to you on the Fathering channel. Time to apron up, time to get in the kitchen, and let's have a go at some sugar-free, super tasty banana and apple muffins. Alright dads, I've made plenty of muffins before. It's one of my favourite things because muffins, again, as I've said before, you've got a serving size. You can regulate how much you're eating, so you don't overeat, especially if it's something you love. Although you can go back for seconds, can't you? But muffins are great for kids' lunch boxes, just an easy snack. Going healthy makes it even better. Now, the start of the video I said it's sugar-free, and I'm going to stick with that because they are sugar-free. But what I've found, because I'm always looking for different sugar options. I live here in Tassie, down at Salamanca Markets the other weekend, and I found a guy. His brand is Persia's Pantry, and he's got this stuff called Tira Syrup. Oh my goodness, this is my new addiction. It's spiced date and roasted sesame seed sauce, and it is amazing, and to the point where I've actually looked up and I'm going to have a crack at making some dates, this sauce myself. So that'll be another video. I'm going to I'm going to have a play with it first and then. But I made some muffins the other night with this in it. Instead of putting sugar, instead of putting honey, instead of putting golden syrup in there. You might think it's weird, but dates are really, really sweet. And so this is a natural sugar. So what did I do? Well, I've diced up some apples, and we're gonna actually stew or cook down the apples and some banana in there, in this syrup. Then when I make the muffin mix, I'm gonna put a little bit more of the syrup in there. And I made it the other night, as I said, and my kids want me to make it again. So you guys get to put up with it, and I don't have a problem with making it again. So let's get cooking. So we just want a medium heat. Probably 2 tablespoons of that. Rightio dads, we're only cooking those for about 2 minutes. Let's put it to the side. So they can just sit there now. Rightio, so our muffin mix. I use spelt flour. Use plain flour if you want. I like the spelt flour. It's low in gluten. We've got gluten intolerances in the house, but there's a really nice nutty flavour to it. So I've got 2 cups there. Let's call it 2.5 cups of flour. Now I'm using both baking powder and baking soda, and 2 teaspoons of baking powder. One of the soda, give that a mix. Now I've got a third of a cup of oil and an egg, and I'm just going to blend those two to sort of whip the egg together. Yeah. Now I'm using vanilla yogurt. Again, it's just a nice flavour. And that was 1.5 cups, the egg and the oil, quarter of a teaspoon of cinnamon, strong flavour. And now I've got about 1/4 cup of this sauce left. So there's our sugar content. Not too runny, also not too, you don't want it too dry. Now if you're using plain flour, you might want to use a little bit less yogurt or less liquid in it. Now that's feeling a little bit dry at the moment, but I do know that there is some really yummy syrup coming through there. And that's just boiled, we'll bring it all up. Then we've just got to combine it. Look, Dads, maybe 10 minutes, we've got our muffin mix ready. Time to clear the bench up so we can start laying out the muffins. Right here, Dads, it's not really exciting, but I've laid out my muffin tins. I only want a quarter, maybe half fill. No more than that, because they'll rise up. Well, there you go, Dads. Needed more cupcakes than I thought, mixes than I thought. Time to bung them in the burner, 180, 15-20 minutes. The old skewer, stick it in, comes out dry. She's perfectly cooked. Anyway, Dads, guess I'll talk to you when they're cooked. Well, Dads, I kind of got caught up doing a few other things, so they end up being in there for nearly 20 minutes, so a little bit cooked, a little bit overcooked, maybe a touch overcooked, but that doesn't matter. Anyway, Dads, let's see. What can we do? Which one? Oh, that one. They're fresh out of the oven, super hot. Oh, they're going to be super tasty. I'm not biting into that because that's going to burn my mouth. So I'll put that to the side. Over to you, Dads. Get in the kitchen, have a go. Muffins, they're so easy to make. Put different flavours in them. Make them nut free. Then you've got them great for school snacks. Loads of fun. Anyway, Dads, over to you. Get in the kitchen. Find some sugar-free, alternatives. I'm about to stay in the kitchen and have a go at making some of this date sauce myself. So, yeah, you can still buy it, but I just want to have a go at making it myself. Anyway, Dads, till next time, keep being great dads. Oh yeah, they're good.